From dominating their division to capturing a regional championship, the Cincinnati Cougars are making waves in the world of women's football. And today, we are so thrilled to have Taylor Terry and Jackie Lenard from this powerhouse team to share their journey to success, their exciting playoff prospects, and just all of the good things that are happening for this team. Good morning. So happy to have you both here.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Absolutely. So I can't believe that this team has only been around for 2 years. How did this team get started?
Yeah, so Angela Mason, she created this team. She had this strong desire to start something that was going to go here in Cincinnati, a women's team that was going to go somewhere. So she decided to grab a group of people together that formed the board and create what is a successful team.
That's so cool. And it's only been around for just a few years, but you all have seen so much success, including winning the Southeast Regional Championship. I mean, gosh, what does that feel like? It's got to be awesome.
Well, this is my rookie year, so coming into it really feels amazing to step into such success. It was a pretty steep learning curve for me as my first year ever playing tackle football. So being able to see kind of like the fruits of our labor come to fruition has been amazing. And also I'm biased, so this win leads us to another playoff game in my home state of Maine.
Oh, so you're from Maine.
I'm from Maine originally.
That's going to be so fun. And that's one big thing that we're talking about today is that you guys are heading to the second round of the playoff game. So what are you looking forward to most? I'm sure there's been so much prep that's gone into really just making sure that the team is ready to take that on.
The thing that I'm looking forward to most is just making history and continuing to, show women and girls that you can do this, and we're going to go all the way. We're going to, show you that we can do it, and then we'll have more people join us next year.
Oh, for sure.
And it just goes to show, like, we've put in so much work since November. We've lifted weights, we've done conditioning, we've had indoor practices, we do film review, and our coaching staff has just poured so much into us. So being able to show what we're capable of is something that I'm really looking forward to.
Right, and I'm sure it just feels really good. And one way that you are kind of calling on the community is to, one, bring in new recruits, but also there's a way that they can support you all to get to that second round. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the Cincinnati Cougars, the great thing about it is we are a nonprofit, so we're a 501c3. So anything that is put into the team is given back to the team. And we're also a tax-deductible organization. So we're putting a call out to our community to possibly give us donations, give us leads on grants to apply to. We're open to anything and everything. And it just goes back to these amazing women who are moms, firefighters, first responders, teachers, educators. Like, these are your neighbors, and we're just asking for a little help to get us to the finish line.
Absolutely. And if I remember correctly, was there a video of one of your teammates that's expecting?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. And so it was like, don't get injured, but, if you're bringing a new life into the world, too, you may have to sit out just a little bit.
We have a cougar kitten on the way, so we're really excited.
Very exciting.
One thing I'm really curious about, did the two of you have an interest in football before this, or did you just kind of come into this by chance?
Yeah, absolutely. I did. I've always wanted to be a football player since I was, like, I don't know, 7 years old. When they asked you, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I had two options, was to be the first female president or to be the first player, NFL player, female NFL player, rather. Obviously not on the NFL side, but I've always wanted to play football. I've always had a passion for football. It's something that my parents wouldn't let me do as a young child because, injuries, and there was no women's or girls' league, so I played flag football. But I wanted to always be in pads. I would even have, my friends come tackle me in the yard and all that kind of stuff. So once I was able to, take my power and do what I wanted to do with it, I decided at 18 I was going to go ahead and join a team. And this is my 5th year playing, so I'm enjoying it. I want to continue to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Mine is a little bit different. So I've always been a basketball player, been a softball player, and then there's a national tryout day for the WFA. And so I saw that and I made the side comment like, oh, I'm going to try out for this. my husband made the mistake of saying, "No, you're not," just jokingly. And I said, "Well, you know what that means? Now I have to try out." And I've made the team. I'm on the board. I'm starting defensive end. So.
Oh, heck yeah. So it all worked out the way
yeah, it was more of you tell me I can't, now I'm going to show you I can.
That's right.
And in a way, I feel like that's kind of what this team has done as a whole, and it's a really beautiful thing. It's really paving a path for young women out there that want to give this a try. And speaking of that, if people are interested in maybe even joining you all, where should they go for more information? What's the best way to get in touch with you all?
So CincinnatiCougars.org is our website, and it has the application on there, and it will be actually sent directly to a board member who will then reach out. And we also have a Facebook page that you're able to reach out to as well, since I know Facebook's really accessible to most.
Yeah, of course. Awesome. Well, hey, that's good to hear. And hey, if you are interested, there's so much I would need to learn to join the team, but
we can do it.
You guys could take care of me.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come out for tryouts next year.
We shall see. No, but in all seriousness, thank you both so much for coming in, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it.